Hey everyone, so today I'm going to go over my 20-week update. So what I have not yet done in my past update videos is talk about the size and weight of the baby. I'm actually 21 weeks and 1 day today. I meant to make 20-week update yesterday because that has been my initial plan, is to make it on the first day of the new week. That way I can go over everything that has happened while I'm actually 20 weeks. But I worked 9 hours yesterday and then came home to eat and the sun went down. I don't like making videos without natural lighting. I like having the natural lighting. So the baby is about 6.5 inches long and about 10 ounces. Pretty much the length of a banana, but again, that could change for anyone, but that's about where I should be at 20 weeks. Also, I never mentioned my starting weight before I was pregnant and then what I'm currently weighing. I weighed about 105 before I became pregnant, and I weighed myself yesterday. Now I weigh 116, and I'm pretty sure that's what I was at last time I was at the doctor's office, which I have an appointment next week. It's actually a week from today. And pretty much I'm supposed to gain like half a pound every week now, for now on, throughout the pregnancy. So I'm on the pretty good track already. You know, I've only gained 10 pounds, which is where I should be at. Obviously everybody gains differently. I haven't noticed any weight gain in like any other parts of my body. It's pretty much all the stomach, and there's not really anything on the sides either. Some people can grow wide, or you know, they get the back fat. Everything pretty much looks the same on me except the stomach, and it's not like I've been trying to exercise or anything. I've been pretty much sitting around for the most part. I mean, it just depends on the day and what I'm doing, but the weather has finally turned for the better and warmer, so I'll probably be outside a little bit more often, and then once it's actually summertime, I'll definitely be swimming a lot, and that's actually like really, really good for you while you're pregnant. So as far as symptoms go, I have been less dizzy this week, which is great. It still comes and goes, but that's something that is common around this time. I'm still grumpy. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon because, I don't know, I've always been easily irritable, and being hormonal and whatnot isn't going to help at all, so I don't think I'm going to get any less grumpy. I obviously have better days than other days. I am starting to get a little pregnancy brain. I forget to do things, or I forgot what I was about to do, or where I was going, you know, like in the house. I have continued to get hungrier. I have been able to eat a lot better. Like I mentioned last week, my appetite has increased, and I think it's going to continue to increase the bigger the baby gets. I mean, this morning at like 11:30, I made French toast for breakfast, and I had 5 pieces, and a couple hours later I was hungry again, like I hadn't really eaten, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna have for lunch, but I need to find something to eat. But I'm always hungry, and I'm just getting hungrier, and my appetite is getting bigger. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my face has cleared up a little bit. Acne was one of the first things that appeared when I was very early in pregnancy, and I was breaking out all on my chin, around here, the bottom of my face, and my forehead. Probably because of the oils of my hair. I did part my hair differently today, and don't mind the weird little crinks in my hair, whatever you call them. I tried to wave it earlier, and I'm not too sure how I feel about how it turned out. It doesn't look terrible, and this is like almost a completely straight piece. What the heck? Anyways, I have found acne in the weirdest place yesterday. It's like in the crease where my leg meets my body. I don't know what part of the body that's called, but I found a pimple there yesterday, and I thought it was really weird because I've never had acne there. I've really never had body acne at all, ever. I've only had acne on my face, which I'm lucky for, I guess. But as of right now, I still do not have any stretch marks anywhere on my body. It is hereditary. I'm not sure if my mom had them or not. I have not even thought about asking, but I have yet to have any. I kind of expected them to show up on my boobs, but I already have larger boobs than normal, especially for my size and my stature. I'm petite, but before my pregnancy I was at a double D, and it doesn't look like it. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but I know that I am because I had to go get sized at Victoria's Secret or Pink to get a real bra that actually fit, because I was using this old one that had no support left, and yeah, it was all a mess. But my boobs have definitely gotten a little bit bigger. I've been wearing a sports bra pretty much this whole time. My regular bras are tight and uncomfortable, even if I latch them at the largest latch. They're still tight and uncomfortable, and I don't like wearing them, so I've just been wearing the sports bra that I have from Walmart. I actually need to pick up a couple more because I don't have enough. I have been feeling warmer, and I know that that's just going to get worse, especially with, you know, being due in August. It's pretty much the whole summertime I'm going to be pregnant and hot, and that is why I am only going to wear dresses and flowy tank tops and call it a day, because if I wear anything else I'm going to hate myself. But I have noticed an increase in my body temperature. I just feel warm. My hands and my feet are always warm, which they're usually not, and my stomach is definitely warm because that fluid that the baby floats around in is meant to be like a little heater. That way she stays warm. I've also started to have a little bit of an itch on my stomach, which is something that started weeks ago, but it wasn't like, oh, I gotta itch my stomach all the time. No, it's not like that. It's just like a casual little me scratching at my stomach. I am definitely gonna have to look into getting some cream just to keep everything moisturized and not itchy, not dry. I wouldn't say my skin's dry. It's pretty much the same, which I think is good. My nails have gotten slightly stronger. I've always had fragile nails, at least. I did these stupid artificial nails when I was younger from Walmart, where you like glue them to your fingernail. And when they came off, they like ripped off layers of nail, and ever since then, I've had problems with my nails. They grow fast, which they've always grown fast, but they will peel and break really, really easily if I use my hands too much. I've actually been meaning to paint them, that way they're kind of protected. They're all pretty much at a good length right now, except for my pointer finger. It broke off a couple, like last week or something. I mentioned before that I have not been sick in a while, but last week I had eggs and sausage, and I could not even finish it because I started to feel so sick. I had to go to the bathroom, and I threw up the entire breakfast, and it was really unpleasant, and I've never once in my life sneezed food out of my nose, and this is probably TMI, but that's what happened, and it was disgusting, and it felt like I had food in my throat for half the day. I don't know why my stomach reacted that way. I think it was because Phil had made the eggs in the sausage grease, which I don't know why he would do, but I guess it's how he's always done it. But I told him to never do that again because grease does not sit well with my stomach. I've also noticed in week 20 that my sex drive has decreased. I have no interest in sex, and I don't want to be cuddled, I don't want to be touched, I just want to do my own thing, and it is what it is. I mean, it keeps changing throughout. Like, I've been on and off the whole time, so it's just another little thing. It'll probably change again next week or in a couple weeks, but we'll see. So that's pretty much it for the update. I don't know why I had so much to tell you, but I've been making lists now of everything that happens. I already have a list started for week 21 because something new happened yesterday when it became 21 weeks, so I wrote it down. So yeah, that is it for the symptoms. I will show you guys my bump. So this is, like I said, if you're looking directly at me, you can't really see anything. But if I turn to the side, there's a little bump. And I'll go this way. And then another thing I wanted to point out is that this top part right here has been feeling a little tighter. This is like the area you would normally get pierced. But my belly button is still really deep. And I'm also getting a little line right here, but it's not very dark or noticeable. But, I mean, like I said, I'm really only gaining weight in this area because I can still see, like, my hip definition down here, which is covered. But there's not really anything extra going on anywhere. But yeah, that is my stomach. And I actually think, I'm pretty positive I'm gonna have a small baby, not only because I was small when I was born, and I am a currently small person, and I don't think my baby is going to be very big because me and Phil are both pretty short, pretty small people, which I'll be happy though, because then that means I don't have to push out a huge baby. It will be better off for my body to have a smaller baby. I think she'll be small, but she's been really active, and I'm actually gonna include a video within my video next week of her moving in my stomach because I caught a video of that last night, and I'm sure that I will some other time this week because she is very active. She's been active all day today, which is obviously a good sign. My mom keeps saying, oh, she's gonna be just like you. She reminds me of you, because I guess I was active in her stomach as well. So yeah, that is the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my 20-week update. Stay tuned for 21-week update and all the other videos that I have planned to post. I have quite a few. So stick around. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Also, if you're also expecting, and if you're pretty close to where I'm at, even if you're not, I don't care. I would love to check out your channel if you have videos. It could be cool to follow other people who are currently going through the same thing. So let me know, and hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.